The Chancellor has been in the job for a few short months and she's already appeared to lose her grip on the public finances. So far in January, long-term government borrowing has hit a 27-year high. The value of the pound fell to its lowest level in 14 months, and we saw a shock drop in retail sales in the run-up to Christmas. Meanwhile, inflation is back up to 2.5%, above the Bank of England's 2% target, and economic growth has, at best, stagnated. Now, none of this should come as any surprise given the government's heavy tax, borrow and spend agenda. Costly measures such as, for example, their inflation-busting union pay rises, plans to create the nationalised GB Energy, which won't even produce any energy, and the billions of pounds committed to overseas climate aid have led to what will be a £140 billion increase in borrowing during this Parliament. For the people of Orpington, this will end up hitting your pockets through rising prices and mortgage rates. And it will impact on jobs as businesses struggle or even fold, and jittery investors think twice about putting their money into the UK. Last week, the Prime Minister refused to say whether the Chancellor would still be in her job at the next election. Well, given her performance so far, that's not a surprise. In response, we heard through the press that the Chancellor was calling on ministers to come up with quick ideas on how to grow the economy, which rather begs the question, what exactly were they doing during their 14 years in opposition? Because they clearly weren't thinking about what to do if they ever got into government. This just won't cut it. If they genuinely want to grow the economy, they should stop strangling the productive side of it. So perhaps they could make a start by urgently getting off the backs of business and reverse their damaging measures, starting with the job-killing rise in employers' national insurance and ditching the trade union-inspired employment rights bill. Whatever the government does decide to do, it's clear that they need to change course and do it quickly.